In the small quiet town of Augusta, Georgia, there were two people with supernatural powers that affected their brain activity. One who used their powers for good, and the other for evil. Eventually, there would be a day when they would undergo a test of their skills to see who would come out on top. Today is that day. As a child, Flamey Flame grew up in the freezing cold, causing her hypothalamus to not function properly. This resulted in her being able to shoot fire out of her hands. However, she can never feel the pain of the fire because she has a surplus of endorphins. Nasal Nate grew up in the darkness, causing his occipital lobe to never fully form, which made him blind in the daylight and have night vision in the dark. Due to this, he had a heightened sense of smell and an over-functioning limbic system. In the light, his eyes would burn.
My eyes! Ah! It wasn't.
This is the evil Flamey Flame, which we all know today.
Yeah.
Here are some of Flamey Flame's most evil deeds.
Hey, friend.
Hey, what's up?
Ow! Help! Ow! Help!
Not today. No. Give me the ball.
No.
Dang it, I just got pulled over by the police. Hello, officer. Oh my God, officer! No! Run!
This is the Nasal Nate we all know today. The fate of humanity is in his hands. And don't forget his sidekick,
And here's my trusty sidekick, Booger Boy.
Cody, also known as Booger Boy, has a hyperactive ACH, causing him to have super speed. Watch as him and Nasal Nate join forces to help save the world.
I smell trouble.
Help, save me,
Oh,
please.
little boy, do you need help?
Get me,
Come
please.
on.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh no, Booger Boy, looks like someone's stuck on the roof. Excuse me, sir, are you stuck?
Yes, I am.
Do you
Help
need
me.
help?
Yes, I do.
Here we come. Excuse me, sir, do you need a tissue?
Yes,
Oh, look, here you go.
thank you.
Flamey Flame is trying to come up with a plan to destroy the world, so Nasal Nate tries to get her to come join forces with him and help save the world. But, sadly, Flamey Flame refuses.
What should I do next? No, Flamey Flame, use your powers for good and come join me and help save the world. Never. Not today. Ah, choo! Ah!
Little does Flamey Flame know that Booger Boy has an unknown power to her, telekinesis, which allows him to move objects with his mind using his motor cortex.
Achoo! 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 Cody, use your powers for good! Ah!
As they result in hand-to-hand combat, Nasal Nate bashes Flamey Flame's cerebellum, causing her to lose her balance.
Oh my gosh! My nose hairs! You burnt them off! How could you? Ah! Oh my gosh! I can see. I can hear. I can taste. I can smell. I can feel. All at the same time. You know what time it is? Time for you to die. It's time to fight fire with fire. Give me that. No, you can't have that. It's mine. What do you think you're doing? Killing you. No, die! Die! Die!
In times of distress, Nasal Nate shows symptoms of bipolar disorder, causing him to use his powers for evil instead of good.
No. You know what? No one deserves to die, because I am good. But you are evil. Instead of killing you, I'm banishing you to the coldest place on earth.
Not again.
Come with me.
No.
Come with me.
No.
Come with
want
me.
to go back.
Ah! Let's go.
Let go of me.
Oh my gosh, you have an unknown superpower. Super strength. Whatever am I gonna do? Oh my gosh, I forgot. I have all my senses back now. No more evil in this world will ever roam
As Flamey Flame acquires this new power of super strength, her amygdala is functioning at a very high level. However, it is no match for Nasal Nate because all his senses came back and his occipital lobe and temporal lobe are functioning at a higher rate than ever. Good evening, folks. I'm here with an exclusive interview with Flamey Flame, here answering all the top questions. So, Flamey Flame, how do you feel about everything that just went down?
I don't regret anything, but I can't believe they're sending me back to Russia.
How do you feel about Russia?
I hate it. It's cold.
And you are?
Hot.
We're here with Nasal Nate, the world's greatest hero. So, Nasal Nate, how does it feel to have all of your senses back?
You know, I'm not quite sure how I feel yet because I'm pretty sad that my amazing sense of smell is gone. But now, I see the world in a whole new light. I once was blind, but now I see.
Do you think Flamey Flame will ever escape from Russia?
No, it could never be possible. It's too cold in there for her powers to ever be great enough to escape.
And a half hours later, a few inches later, day 2, day 3, day 4, a few moments later, 1 eternity later, 3 days later, 12 seconds later, 3:28 a.m., 3 weeks later, many months later. So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one. Tomorrow.
Flamey Flame, who is banished to Russia, a frozen wasteland, where her powers will never be strong enough to overpower the freezing cold. She will remain here until one day she dies.
Dang. Too hot?
Hot damn.
Call the police and the fire. This girl is on
Fire!
She's always screaming when she's calling her friend. She's kinda hot. Hello?
It's me.
Fire to the rain. Give me the ball.
Let me get some music.
Stop turning!
Wait, the lighting is so bad.
You broke your finger? What did you do?
I need to get a ball to show his super speed.